Hi, I'm Jason Gorber for ThatShelf.com, and we're here to look at the Fleetwood Mac Mirage Tour 1982, released now on vinyl.
Shelf.
So this is part of the Fleetwood Mac release schedule, and they've actually done a pretty decent job of sort of breaking apart box sets, if that makes any sense. There was a deluxe Mirage set that had a number of titles sort of incorporated in it, including some live recordings. This Mirage Tour is actually available on Laserdisc, DVD. It goes back away, obviously, since 1982. And as it says on the back, tracks compiled from the 2016 Mirage Deluxe Edition and 1983 long form video. So when this was originally recorded, it was actually done, I believe, also broadcast on radio. So this isn't like Shadows and Light. This isn't something that was necessarily mastered at the time for actual audio release. But look, it's here, as it says, live recording from Mirage Tour captured at Los Angeles Forum, October 21st to 22nd, 1982. So, 51 years ago or wherever we are. What year are we? I don't even know, 52. You know what I mean? It includes 6 previously unreleased tracks. And so, yeah, this is, remember, Mirage is, everybody knows Rumours, and Tusk, then Mirage. This is like right at the peak. They really hated each other by this point in time, but they're still actually creating some pretty incredible music. And there's some great stuff actually on Mirage, but also their ability to actually perform this stuff well rehearsed by that point in time. So yeah, it starts out with Secondhand News, The Chain, Don't Stop, Dreams. I mean, immediately there, you know where we're sort of going. We're starting the show with a bunch of Rumours era stuff. Oh well, Rhiannon. This is, Stevie Nicks by this point in time is so fundamental to the success of this band. Brown Eyes, Eyes of the World, Gypsy, again. 11 Store, Not That Funny, Never Go Back Again, Landslide, again, Stevie taking center stage, Tusk, so they do a live version of Tusk. Sarah, Hold Me, You Make Loving Fun, I'm So Afraid, Go Your Own Way, Blue Letter, Sisters of the Moon, and Songbird. So, released from Warner Records, and let's crack it open and actually see what's inside. I am a fan of... Look, the box sets are amazing and really fantastic, but I love that, especially when the vinyl sets didn't include all the extra nonsense. I love that they actually do this kind of thing to allow those of us that prefer listening to it on an analog, even if it's a digital source, to play it on our record players, to actually have the opportunity to do that. There's a little sort of hype sticker, and inside this is one of these sort of trifold, but an interesting trifold. It's sort of a flip one. So instead of opening up with the other one in the middle, it opens up this way. So you have this as sort of like a normal gatefold, and then this one opens up this way. A lot of other folds, as it were, sort of open up in a slightly different mode. But there you got it on the inside. We'll sort of go one at a time here. Let's just do this part first. Wall-to-wall hits performed by a band, hypercharged at the height of their powers. A chemistry that transcends everything else. Again, they really wanted to kill each other at this point in time. But you know what's not to love. Paper sleeves, poly-lined, excellent. We'll get to that in a sec as I pull these out. There's 1 record, 2 record, 3 record, which is fabulous. And that just gives me a little bit more of an easy time of looking at the inside. So there you can see some concert photography there, really lovely. And then on the outside of the trifold, like that's the front and the back, and then that little essay thing. Nothing really else in here. I don't see any posters or any other tchotchkes it comes with, which is fine. Really what you want it for is the music. And the records themselves, black vinyl. This is side 3. We might as well start. This is side 1 and 2. So, this is record 2, side 1 and 2. So it's done that. Well, I actually don't always love when they do that. So this is side 1. Yeah, so it's 1AB, 2AB, 3AB is how they do it. Why not? So the records themselves, ye old record. Looks pretty flat, looks pretty clean. I don't see anything fancy here in terms of what's at play here. There's somebody's signature there. I wish I was better at reading matrices. I'm sure it is somebody. Doesn't look like a Chris Bellman. It doesn't look like a Bernie Grumman. Actually, it might be a BG. Is that a BG upside down? No, who knows? It's a mark on there anyway. Whoever was the mastering engineer, congratulations. The records themselves look, perfectly in keeping, and the fact that they're in polyline sleeves is a very good thing. I don't see any schmutz, any paper cut in it. No drama whatsoever. I have heard this before, just streamed, and it's a pretty fantastic show. So I'm extremely excited for this to be now part of the collection. This one, a little bit more dust on there, but I don't see any particular egregious. There's a little bit of cloudiness on the vinyl too, but I'm sure that'll clean up nicely in my degritter. And then finally, just as we're doing it, that was one, that was two. And just for the sake of testing this stuff, because it's always nice on camera if you actually open it up and you see that I have a problem, other people might have the same thing. So yeah, this is the same. This has this, I mean, it's going to be impossible to see, but right about where my finger is here, there's this weird cloudiness that comes in when pressing, and I don't know if it's just the heat of the press or whatever. You see it way more actually on one steps, but other than that, the vinyl's flat. I don't see any particular issues with all the stuff one would expect if one is paying the premium for vinyl. So there's a quick look, anyway, at the Fleetwood Mac Mirage Live set. Just figured y'all want to see what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to give it a listen. I may get back to you on this, but yeah, just want to, why not take some time to actually celebrate Fleetwood Mac. For thatshelf.com, I'm Jason Gorber. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Follow us on social media. We will see you next video. All the best. Take care.